Hi, my name is Cindy. I'm here today to present to you the dance of the Man of Light. It's a dance that was given a few years ago by Oliver, and this dance is really linked to the 12 angels of Gabriel and to his sacred zodiac, his necklace, and it's a dance that permits to restore the mysteries of the sacred astrology. That for us, the Essenes, the astrology is linked to the sky of Gabriel. For us, it's really to unite ourselves during the whole year to the 12 angels of Gabriel and to really try to live with these influences that are our sky in which we want to live with. So I'm going to present to you this dance, and I'll do it in sacredness, and there's another moment I will explain more in detail every movement. I would like to read you a small passage that was taken into the book of the Etheric Dance that explains a little bit what it is. This dance is a true yoga, a technique, a means that permits man to harmonize himself with the celestial order, to establish this order inside of him, to make it illuminate in the world, and to participate actively to the evolution beneficial to all beings. When man accomplishes these movements consciously, his whole aura is activated, and the etheric form of the Man of Light, Christ, appears inside of him, and it can be illuminated into the soul of the world. The one that accomplishes this dance correctly purifies his destiny, and one day will constitute that new conditions and possibilities are given to him. You must dance by having the firm conviction that you are starting to transform your destiny to walk on the luminous path that God wanted for you, meaning the path of love, because God is love. The movements of this dance linked us to the highest entities of the light that have an harmonious evolution for humanity, and by accomplishing them, you have to be conscious that you become their body on earth, in the same way that the mother is the world and the angel of gentleness that comes by its intermediate touch the child and visit the earth. So this dance is really to form inside of us the etheric double, so that we can really call these 12 influences in our being, because we want to live with them. And it's really to form the Christ inside of us, the 13th that is hidden, that is held in the middle of the circle, and to really unite ourselves with our true being. So we're going to start. I call the Angel of Light, the Man of Light, wanted by God, by this sacred dance. I rise towards the true sun, towards the heights. I call a new sky above my head. I call the Angel of Truth, like the first impulsion of God, the first fertilization in my spirit and in my life. I call truth in this sanctuary of the head, and I illuminate it just like a seed all around me. I pose myself on a saint earth that is pure, on an earth of love, and I rise towards the source, the river, the ocean of life. I imagine this source, pure of love, that from the heights comes down and runs through all my being and comes to fertilize the sanctuary of my spoken words. so that the spoken words can be like a source of water, so it can be conscious, alive, and acting. O Saint Angel of Love, of your sacred water, I bless the destiny of all beings. I call the Angel of Wisdom. I enter into great discernment. I want to separate in me everything that comes from the mortal man, that comes from the kingdom of immortality. I want to enter into great wisdom. I call the Angel of Openness. O Saint Angel of Openness, I want to liberate myself to everything that encloses. Just like arms of light in a galaxy, I'm going to go and find all the materials, the particles of light, so that I can reconstruct inside of me the temple of light, the house of God. I organize all the worlds, and in this sanctuary of openness, in the temple of light, I light the flame of the Father in hiddenness, just like a sun, and I illuminate this light. I illuminate the strength of the heart inside of me and all around me. I take care of the flame of God in hiddenness. And to take care of this flame, I enter into virginity, and I want to digest all the experiences. Just like the Virgin, I form the pure cup, and I call inside of me the greatest luminous forces, all of the experiences that I want to bring in the cup of life, that I want to digest, assimilate, so that I can transform all the experiences in pure light. I call the Angel of Balance. I balance all the worlds inside of me and around me, the ancient earth and the new one in which I walk on. I am neither positive, neither negative, but I am the flame of the balance that balances the worlds. I unite myself to the Angel of Individuality. By the union with my true being, my ray, I am. I take my flight like the majestic eagle, and I fly towards the highest heights to be able to acquire the vision of my angel, to be able to look at my life in a superior point of view. I plunge and I go into all the negative forces inside of me. And in a movement, a spiral movement, I bring all these forces towards transformation, to be able to liberate all beings and to open them a path of light. I unite myself to the Angel of Justice. O Saint Angel of Justice, like a sun, you rise through all my being. I want to enter into ardor, into determination. I become the pure, sacred fire, a pillar of light, and I illuminate this light, this fire, all around me. And I call the Angel of Universality. By universality, I enter into the great mastering of all the worlds inside of me and around me. I master the 12 influences, sacred, and I become a master of my own destiny. By having mastered all the worlds. I become a true therapist, a true Essene. United to Angel of Peace, I illuminate the forces of peace, the forces of blessings in all the steps of my being, inside of me and all around me, for the good of all beings. And I enter into great purity. O Saint Angel of Purity, I trace the circle of purity. I call you in the 12 influences that are sacred. I call you into the circle of life so that the great purity can be done in all the worlds. O Saint Angel of Purity, purity in my heart, in my soul, in my life.